That's close. What's up? What's up? What's good? So, hey y'all. Happy Tuesday. Let me explain today's look. Today's look comes compliments of Creative Nomad Create Not Hate series because the day has gotten away from me. I have been creating all day in, my co-living studio, and I got resin all over my hands. Wash them. I put Vaseline on them, and then wash them. I put alcohol on them, and wash them some more. So I'm like, shit. I wasn't able to do my makeup or even properly get dressed. This is like I wear it as one of my creating smocks. So yeah, so this is us today. We got a mini afro growing on the side. We still got our braids. We have no makeup on, and my hands are all sticky. So let's just get right into it. Welcome to today's episode of Get Paid with Creative Nomad. I, as you know, am Creative Nomad, Shalanda. So this is really going to bug me, but I'm just gonna let it go. Hope you guys had a wonderful evening and welcome back to today's episode. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I hope you enjoy. Please feel free to subscribe if you enjoy this series. Share, like, comment, spread the word, send it out to as many people as you know. And also, you guys can still send in chain, your chain submission for the P.A.I.D, Progress and Accountability Chain. So if you'd like to be a link in that chain, send your email. The information is all in the description box. And let's just get right into it. Today we are talking about ability. We're on A again. It's Tuesday, so we know Tuesdays are for A. Ability is today's A. Now, when it comes to ability, yesterday we talked about what? Performance. So, when it comes to ability, you apply your ability to your performance. So, you do what you are able to do. You do as much as you are capable of doing while still maintaining the quality, right? So, like when I was actively heavy weightlifting, as I got stronger, as my body fat percentage got lower and I got leaner, I was able to push myself further and further. Now, keep in mind, when I started off at, what was I at? I think 34 point something percent body fat. I was 183 pounds, 183 point something, and my body fat was 34 point something. So, even when I first started, I did what I was able to do within the realm of my ability, right? So as you get stronger, as you get better, if you're building a brand, if you're starting a business, if you are at a job, no matter what it is, right? And you're wanting to progress, succeed, get better, gain more momentum, you want to do as much as you are physically, mentally, psychologically able to do. You don't want to sell yourself short on your performance by doing less than what you're capable of doing without completely fucking draining yourself, right? We're not talking about just killing yourself each day. You have to, I feel, leave something for the next day. I don't mean something to be done, but some mental capability, some physical capability. You don't want your night's rest to just get you to the point to where, okay, now you need to sleep to, replenish. You know what I mean? You want to make sure that everything you're doing is still within you being able to do it again the next day. We don't want to wipe ourselves out at the beginning of the week or at the beginning of our journey or at the beginning of our process. It's like the tortoise and the hare, that story. So you want to pace yourself. You want to, when you start off with your performance and giving, going as hard as you can with the ability that you have, you still want to make sure that you're not fucking killing yourself, because this is a long journey and we don't want to tire ourselves out in the beginning. We want to pace it, because when things get tight, when things start to get tough, like quarantine, when COVID hits and sends everything upside down, just turns everything upside down, you still want to have enough um, strength to be able to think creatively. You still want to have enough capability in you, enough ability in you to be able to function outside of your norm, because shit has come that you have to now move a little bit differently, but you still have to go towards the goal. You know what I mean? We're still running towards our goal line. So, with that, with knowing it's a long journey, with knowing this shit will not be fucking easy, with knowing each day we may not be able to give 100%. You know what I mean? You do what you're able to do within the realms of what you know, within the realm of where you're at, in the present moment. There's levels to everything. So when I started my fitness journey, I wasn't doing burpees. I did a couple and I was like, ooh, baby, this 34% body fat is not jumping up and down doing them burpees like that. But I did everything else. So when the burpees came around in my set, that's when I catch my breath. I even tried to modify, but I'm like, I couldn't. I really couldn't go from being inactive, especially as an athlete, being active my whole life, to being inactive during my married years, to now divorced and okay, I have to get this fucking weight off of me. I have to get my lean body back. So with my ability, as I got stronger, I increased my performance. I increased what I was able to do. I pushed myself further, harder, longer. And it's the same thing with me now building a brand, which is hence why I'm on here, sticky hands, no makeup, and my resin smock on, because within my ability and then just time escaping me, I have to produce as much as I can produce day by day by day. Like in the short term, I've set a deadline for myself of August 1st to launch my website. So with that, now I have to build my website. I have to get it all put together. It's just coming soon right now. So I have to get it put together, get my colors, get my logo up, get all my products up there, get my shopping cart set up. And I have to make product. I have to make shit to put on my website. I have to, right? And at the same time, like right now, I have an order from one of my housemates. I have a crochet order as well. So with the hours in the day that I have to make sure that I am applying as much ability as I can within my 24-hour day and still have enough in me, right, to finish my night, to get a good night's rest, not an exhausted. You know how when you're overly exhausted, when it's time to wake up, you're like, well, shit, now I feel like I can sleep another few hours to get my rest. You know what I'm saying? So that's not what we want to do. That's not what I want to do. Overexert myself. I just want to do as much as I'm able to do from day to day to day. And when, like today, I'm proud of the progress I made today. I love how much I got done today within what I was working on. What do I have up there? I have three trays, a platter. I'm testing something. So I have 3 trays, a platter, and 2 ashtrays curing right now. And that's what I've been doing since I think I got started around 4:30 this morning because I wake up at 4. And resin is a lot. Resin is a lot to work with. It really is a long process. All these things that I have working won't be finished, completely done, like as far as cured, dried, touchable, all of the layers done. Today's Tuesday. They'll be done completely Friday. By Friday, they'll be completely done. I'll do my next layer on them all tomorrow, my finalizing layer tomorrow, and then those will have to cure again until Friday. They'll be complete. And Saturday, they'll be like fully hard, cured, bam, 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 done. So it's a process. It's a long process. Now imagine if I had not worked and performed to the level of my ability for today, right? I woke up well rested. I slept very well last night. I woke up rested, so I was ready to go. So I had no reason to not get as much done as I got done. No reason at all. And that includes taking my wake and bake smoke break, with one of my housemates this morning. So that includes my break time. This is why it's important. Now, let's say tomorrow I wake up and for some reason I'm not able to point. I don't want to put anything on me, but for some reason, whatever, I'm not able to perform to to my full ability. I won't feel so shitty because today I got a lot done. I got a lot of shit done today. So if tomorrow I'm not able to perform high level, top level, and produce as much, I don't need to beat myself up about it. This is why each day giving and doing as much as you're able is the equivalent to, performing at a high level. Not doing shitty work, not half-assing. You don't want to shortcut on your quality. You don't want to lose your integrity. You don't want to rush. You know what I'm saying? You want to just do what you can within your ability. That's it. Still staying true to your brand, still staying true to the level and the quality of work that you produce or service that you provide, whatever it may be. And with ability also, it's is being competent to achieve what you set out to achieve. That is ability. That is like when they say a able body, being able to competently achieve what you set out to achieve. If, for example, you decide, I'm going to build my own house and I'm going to write up my own blueprint, and you decide you're just going to start. If that's not something that you are familiar with, have been trained on or in, have knowledge of, if you're not familiar with using an architectural ruler, if you don't know what the notches mean, are you able to do this? Are you able to write up blueprints? Are you able to set out to achieve this thing that you've created for yourself, this goal that you've put for yourself? If you're not able to do it, if you're not able to learn it within a reasonable amount of time to achieve this goal, why do it? You know, shooting high, reaching high, if you're not going to do everything. So if I were to set out to do something like that, and with the little bit of knowledge of how to use an architectural ruler, um, would I be able to perform at a high level? If I choose not to try and get any training, if I choose not to um, get any assistance, if I choose to just take off on this goal by myself without the ability, knowledge to perform, am I benefiting myself? Am I being logical? Am I doing what's necessary to really get paid? You know what I'm saying? It's like, and that may sound far fetched, but trust and believe there's every kind of thinking mind out there. There's every kind of didn't quite think that through situation out there. So, yes, it has to be said. Don't try to set off to do something that you're not able to do if you're not willing to. These fucking rats. If you're not willing to learn, get the proper training, or have someone that knows come and help you, or specifically guide you along. Just don't do it. It's unnecessary. You know, it's unnecessary. We want to think outside of the box. Yes. We want to be innovative. Yes. We want to perform at a high level. Yes. All, woo, woo, baby. Y'all. So we just gonna readjust right here because y'all know, y'all know I'm in their backyard. So we're just going to sit like this for the rest of the show. We're just about done anyway. Ability is a pretty short one because, and that's why I put it on the heels of performance because, like we know already, with the whole Get Paid series, they're all building blocks, they're all stair steps. And that's why I'm so grateful to the universe for how it brings, you know, the order. So when I go and look at it, I'm like, oh shit, that's perfect. Oh shit, that's perfect. So not you know, I don't want to beat the horse dead because again, yesterday with performance, a lot of it was about ability, doing what you can, doing what you're able to do. And not when it comes to ability, although you want to test yourself, you want to push yourself, you want to challenge yourself. That's the word I was looking for. You want to challenge yourself. You don't want to be unreasonable with yourself. That doesn't mean lower your standards or set low goals. Hell no, that's not what I mean at all. What I'm saying is you don't want to set out to do something that takes motherfuckers real training to do, and you just decide, oh, I'm going to think out of the box and be innovative and do this shit. No, that doesn't make sense. You wouldn't just go and fucking give someone breast implants and you see what I'm saying? So we're not setting ourselves up for ultimate fucking failure. It's not the point. It's not purpose. It's not the road we're going down. Okay, so just do what you can within your ability. Be competent of whatever goals you set for yourself. Know that you're able to learn how to do it, you're able to be taught how to do it, or you're able to do it, right? Even if it's self-taught, even if it's something, we all know YouTube has everything. So if you can go to YouTube and figure out how to um, work on cars or break down and put together iPhone screens or some shit like that. You know what I mean? This is something that if you can add a little bit of creativity to it, your personality, whatever type of innovative something that would be in that realm, I say go for it. Go for it. The whole purpose of any goal that we set out to achieve should either be for ultimate freedom of movement, just being able to come and go, do what you want at your say so, at your, determination, or financial freedom, being able to produce what you want to produce, being able to help as many people as you want to help because you're financially in a position to do it. Being able to leave generations of something. But it should be something at the end of all of our goals. It can't just be, you know, I don't even know. You don't set goals if you don't have something at the end of. What the fuck is that? Was that two flies mating? The great outdoors, the great outdoors. So, just set high, high, but what's the word I want to use? Capable goals. Like we talk about on many episodes. If you envision it, if it is a thought, if it is a dream, if it is an idea that comes to you, you're capable of doing it. It's just a matter of if you will apply maximum effort to get it done. It's just a matter of if you will um, put in, put forth the action that it will take to get it done. If you will start, you have to just start in order to win. You have to begin. You just gotta go. Just do it. That's it. Everything else will work itself out as you go along. You'll figure shit out as you go along. You'll attract people to you as you go along, but you have to begin. That's it. Step one, day one, mistake one. You know what I mean? And then don't stop until it is a thing. Don't stop until you've realized that thing. That is true failure. When you quit and never pick that thing back up again, and then you die and you never, that's failure. That's not, oh, it didn't happen. You didn't make it happen. You didn't work to your maximum ability to make that thing happen. And this is why I say when we take the responsibility, it forces us to take action and rectify this thing. Like only we can. You know what I mean? And that's the beauty in being a human being versus being a plant or an animal. Because we have the power and the ability to change our mind. We have free will. We can control our mind. Unlike plants and animals who cannot do or be anything other than they are, like they're the ultimate natural beings, the ultimate beings that submit to the will of the universe and what they were put here to do and be. Right? A lion cannot be anything other than a lion. A lion can't decide one day, oh, I'm not going to eat gazelles and hyenas and giraffes and elephants and every fucking thing out here in the jungle anymore. I'm just going to eat grass. I'm going to be an herbivore. A lion does not have the capability to make that decision. A lion only knows, oh, there's big ass dinner for my pride to fuck an elephant. A lion doesn't know um, anything other than how to be a fucking beast, a predator, and win. If a lion sees an elephant, it doesn't see, oh, this big thing that I need to be afraid of. It sees dinner and it goes and fucking attacks. Period. Doesn't think about anything except for where am I going to attack? That's it. Doesn't matter the size difference or none of that. So you see, as human beings, we have the capability with our free thinking mind that we can change. So we can decide to be as natural or unnatural as we see fit for ourselves, right? It's the same thing when it comes to progress, when it comes to um, achieving, when it comes to setting goals or not, right? Anything. We have the power to control what we choose to do and how well we choose to do it. So sorry, y'all. I had my mentor was just messaging me, and I was reading it as it was coming in. So I just want to leave you guys with this final thought, and this is my own personal little pick me up. If it's something within your ability to control, to change, to enhance, to perfect, to correct, to mold, to shape, then it would behoove all of us to take hold of the steering wheel, take the reins, grip them tight, and control it, direct it, aim it, put forth the effort and the ability that we have and get it done. No one else is going to come and do it for us. We are lucky if we have people to encourage us to do the shit that we show interest and say that we want to do. Otherwise, we have to be our own cheerleader, our own coach, our own fucking manager, our own supervisor. We have to be it all until we get to the point to where we now can have others on our team and a part of our vision and helping us gain momentum and encouraging us towards our vision. So the most beautiful thing about being a human being is having the control of your own mind. So just use it. Use it. Use the power that you have and excel. Period. That's what I wish for you guys. That's what I hope for you guys. That's what I pray for you guys. And that's what I want for you guys. So I wish you all the best. I actually, there is a, what is it? It's a, I'm not sure exactly what to call it, but uh, there is a, well, it's alive. It's alive, but it's a, I'm at a loss for words right now. Um, I'll get my words together and I'll come back to this. I'll leave a note. I'll come back to this on the next episode, which is instinct. So, you guys have a great evening. Be good to yourself. Be good to one another. And I'll see you on the next episode. Instinct. I like that. All right, you guys. Peace.